Hello, world, and welcome to the series of Philosophy Time with Martise. And today I'll be discussing, is God actually moral? So, I'm an atheist.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't believe in any gods, and for some reason, badness and evilness is associated with that term. But most atheists that I've come across are known are nice, loving people, and really, they, just like me, were not genetically predisposed to faith. Because some people are born with sharp analytical minds, which is linked to skepticism. So there are people who are able to see the absurdity with religion and things like astrology, even if it's forced on them or widely accepted, just simply by not seeing evidence for it, or exploring it and coming to the conclusion that these things are illogical and irrational. So if everyone is born in God's image and God really is all knowing, knowing what has, what is, and what will ever happen, then why will he create me to be an atheist? Same question of why he would create anyone to be born gay, which people are scientifically proven to be, if he so calls hate them so much. So that would mean that I, just like other atheists and gay people, are doomed from birth to go to hell. So me, a good, kind-hearted, loving person who never did anything to anybody by the rules of the Bible will go to hell because I didn't believe in a God in which there's no evidence for. And the specific God that has been practically disproven by evolution, fossil records, the Big Bang, and the many other things that science discovered that goes against information that's in the Bible. While a non-logical thinking person who stones homosexuals, stones misbehaved children, enslaves people, which are all things that people are instructed to do in the Bible, gets to go to heaven. Or to go even further, someone who kills and rapes people their whole life but asks God for forgiveness on his deathbed just because he knows he will forgive him. That guy is forgiven and goes to heaven with all the people he raped. If the Christian God really does exist, he has honestly made life a huge test that rewards ignorance and punishes intelligence. I'm not saying that all religious people are stupid or anything, but statistics show that the more educated you are, the less likely you are to believe in God. And the less educated you are, the more likely you are to believe in God. There's a reason why the population of religious people are decreasing while the advancement of science is increasing. Religion and actual understanding of the universe just doesn't mix. So if there is a God, and he constructed the Bible full of contradictions and inaccuracies about the universe, such as the earth is flat, the sun revolves around the earth, and stars are just points of lights in the sky that could fall down. If God himself said all these things, then he is not all-knowing. If he knew these things were false but lied about them and wanted us to believe these false things anyway, then he is not all-kind. If he punishes us for not believing these things that have been proven wrong by making us suffer for all eternity, then he is not all loving. So technically, if there is a Christian God, he isn't most of these things. Let's say an innocent Indian girl who grew up in India instead of America, who believes in the Hindu gods, never hearing about Christianity, Islam, or Buddhism, or any other religion. And if she did, her parents, along with everyone else in her society whom she trusts, tells her that those and all the other religions are the wrong religion. Not only does she not believe and accept Jesus Christ into her heart, but she also worships other gods, which is forbidden in the Bible. That innocent Indian girl will end up in hell not even knowing why she is there, and suffer for an eternity over something she has no knowledge over. Let's put it on you for a second. You're probably a Christian, and if you are, then you must believe that this is how it works. So let's say that Allah is real. Then you, Christian, according to the Quran, will go to hell. Now tell me, do you think that's fair? If you do think that's fair, then we have two totally different definitions of fair. But if you don't think that's fair, then tell me, why on earth would you think that's fair from your God?